Hi, everybody. Um, I just want to give everybody an update on my husband, Brad, who is battling pancreatic cancer. If you've been watching the videos, you know he had the 7-hour operation called a Whipple to save his life. The operation, they said, was very successful, so it should extend his life at least. And he has got to have some chemotherapy because it spread to the lymphoids. So that being said, Brad, my husband, is a fighter. So anyway, last night was a uncomfortable night for him, and but he did sort of feel better this morning. I went through at 1 p.m. like I normally do, and we were talking about us going to Tampa to live with Sandra and Michelle, and my mother, who's arriving on the 1st of October for 2 weeks vacation from the UK. And then all of a sudden, Brad's speech started getting slurred, or, not correct, basically. And then he couldn't form any words, and then he was looking very confused. So the next thing, the nurse came in and she called for the crash team because they expected or suspected a stroke. So anyway, they did MRIs and also monitored him. The MRIs thankfully came back all clear, but it really did look like he was having a stroke. Brad, the nurse said to Brad, "Were you talking about anything stressful?" We wasn't really. We were just talking about Tampa and my mum coming. So they would think that maybe underlying stress in Brad's head because, firstly, Brad, I know for a fact, feels guilty about my mum coming and him being in hospital and not being able to take my mum to Red Rock Canyon and Lake Mead, and as we had planned. Also, the job I was going to be starting, I'm going to ring them on Monday to say, due to the fact that Brad's going to need extra care, I need to get a job around here, and I need to get one quick. So I'm going to apply for Burger King. I'm going to apply for cleaning jobs off Boulder Highway, if it's casino or the apartment complexes or the hotels. I'll do it just to be close to home, so that way I can look after Brad. And also, we need an income, of course, because we're fast going bankrupt. Because medical bills and then rents and then obviously other bills we have to pay for anyway every day. It's not easy. So, I mean, it really worried me because I was talking to him and then his voice went and started slurring all the words, and then he wasn't making any sense, and then he was confused, and then he couldn't even remember people. So it was very worrying for me. It's heartbreaking because I'm seeing my soulmate, my partner, my love of my life in distress, and I can't help him, and I feel helpless. I mean, tonight before I came away, I gave Brad a bed bath and changed his gown and made sure he was comfortable, and he's talking again. But tonight he wasn't interested in television. He was just going to get an early night and shut his eyes and get some rest because he's very tired, of course, because it's been a very long day. Yeah, I've got my mother coming on the 1st of October. And then I said I suppose to have started that job, but I'm going to be applying, even while she's here, for jobs at the Burger King, at Sam's Town again, Eastside Cannery, at Arizona Charlie's. I wouldn't work for Boulder Station if someone paid me because it's violent. There's also Denny's and McDonald's and Checkers, and then there's a cheap like rental place across the road. So I'm going to go across in the morning and once I've cleaned, and go and see if they need any help, because if I get work locally, that'd be better. We're a 5-minute walk away, because that way I can care for Brad when he does come home, and then at the same time work. They were on about putting Brad in a care facility, and Brad doesn't want that, and nor do I. So I need to be home. We just wish we had an extra, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 in the bank. That way I wouldn't have to worry about work at all. But the main thing is to get Brad back up to health, and then hopefully try and get Brad back to Florida as soon as possible. And one of our other friends, Kerry, she said she would come out and help me drive the Jeep back to Florida. But there's a great hospital in Tampa, and it'd be nice for us to be back there around friends and family, because it's going to be support for me, support for Brad, and they're a lifeline. Anyway, I just wanted to give this message. Michelle Orlando, I know you watch this on YouTube and on Twitter. Thank you so much. I love you for all your support, and please say hi to Johnny for me. Sandra and Michelle, hi ladies, you're amazing. Janice and Kerry, you're our family, you're our sisters, really are. Maybe sisters by another mother, but you're our sisters. And then there's Monique, our friend in Cocoa Beach, who now has just also been diagnosed with cancer. So my heart goes out to her, and to all our friends up in Tennessee, Scott and Tracy and Ralph, and there's Michael, another Michael, Tony, and then another Tony, and Boo, or Bew, and Adam, and also Ian, and Frank, and Anthony. We love you all. There's more than that. Curtis, I love you all anyway, for all of your support. And I just hope that everybody keeps Brad in their thoughts and prayers. Ellen DeGeneres, you keep him company in his hospital bed, 4403. They've moved him now. So his room number is 4403. He loves Ellen DeGeneres. He's watched her since the day one, and we'll watch her together. And we watch Ghost Adventurers. And actually, Ghost Adventurers is on right now. And I got to wash the dog yet as well. So I'm going to have some pizza, wash the dog, and then settle down with a nice Jim Beam and Coke, and try and relax and watch Ghost Adventurers. And Brad normally watches you guys in the hospital. So Zach, Aaron, Billy, Jay, we love you guys. And also Brad loves to listen to his Garth Brooks in the hospital as well. So, oh, and Jimmy Kimmel. We both watch you. He watches in hospital, I watch at home, and we talk and we phone each other like we watch Ghost Adventurers. We talk and watch at the same time. So that way we're talking on the phone and watching the program. We love you guys, really do. Thank you everybody for all your support. Oh, and onestopcountry.com, onestopcountry.com, everybody. Jeffrey and his lovely wife Nikki, thank you again so much for your gift from Nashville. That really did touch Brad special in his heart. Thank you guys. So from here in Las Vegas, good night everybody, and if you're not watching Ghost Adventurers, turn over now, Travel Channel. Bye.